I do want to note the stock, yes, was down 28% yesterday, but it is coming back a little bit here today. It's up now about 6%. It seems like Wall Street got sort of tripped up by the feeling that new customer additions is going to be muted next year. Is that fair to say?
So, Alexis, first of all, thank you for having me. If you look at the numbers we delivered, here's a very good quarter. Revenue up 25%, ARR up 25%. We crossed $3.5 billion ARR market. Our operating margin is record high, 23%. Yes, so I think that the market thinking that our new logo acquisition is slowing down was misunderstood. Our CFO made a comment that basically implied that we want to accelerate the growth of new logo. We are already accelerated the growth of upsell. So the comment was taken in wrong context. We are adding new logos, we're adding upsell. Our customers are doing very well. Our track record is very good.
So what kind of average revenue growth do you expect? The ARR seemed to be one of the concerns of the street. I thought 16 to 17% sounded pretty strong, but you've got 25% now. Is the forecast a little bit weaker than what we're currently seeing?
So as a CEO, I have always big aspirations. But when it comes to giving guidance, we want to be disciplined, we want to be prudent. But if you look at the track record of Zscaler, we always met or exceeded the expectations and the guidance. So we're very bullish because the market opportunity is big. Cyber has never been in a stronger position from needing solutions point of view. In fact, Mythos has further added fuel to the fire. I feel like this is another COVID moment in the world of cyber because Mythos-like models are finding security vulnerabilities at a record speed. The solution is not just keep on patching them. The solution is zero trust architecture that Zscaler pioneered to phase out the legacy firewalls and VPN technology. So when customers are talking to us, they're asking for more and more zero trust solutions. So we're pretty bullish about the future of the company.
But shouldn't you be, I mean, especially with the tailwind of AI, with the kind of accelerating growth that we're seeing now, I would expect your average recurring revenue expectations for 2027 to be far higher than one quarter in 2026.
So this guidance was given as preliminary guidance for the fiscal year that starts on August 1. This is early stage. To some degree, we kept in mind that we had a couple of sales leadership changes that impacted the guidance we gave. But as we pass through and get ready for fiscal 27, we'll be giving more refined guidance to our market.
Jay, are there any plans to dive deeper into identity security for AI agents in your portfolio suite right now? Because it's something that our analysts at Bloomberg Intelligence sort of called out as perhaps limiting larger order closings for you.
Actually, identity plays an important role. It's a starting point. If you think about the rollout of AI agents, what's holding enterprises back is the assurance that these agents will only be able to do things that they're allowed to do. We see so many situations where agents are going rogue. Today, a user is the weakest link. Tomorrow, from cyber point of view, an agent will be the weakest link. And these are more dangerous because they act in milliseconds. They take no break, no weekends, no sleep. And what you really need to enforce policy is a zero trust exchange, a policy engine that says agent A can talk to agent B. Agent A can talk to certain applications. We are the exchange by default. We have done it for users, we've done it for workloads, so we are best positioned. I do not think identity is the factor that's holding us back. Our view is that we should not be building identity for agents. I want to take identity from companies who help you build agents. Microsoft is a great partner for us. Google, AWS, all these parties help you build agents. We take identity from them as being the Switzerland, and we connect right party to right party. Every enterprise is waiting for a solution like this. We'll be launching it next month at our annual user conference.
So you don't have or plan to develop an identity security solution for AI agents?
I do not need to build identity solution myself. You need to work with partners who are the right partners for us. And that's how we have done in the past. Take, for example, Zero Trust our users. We actually are the dominant player in this space. We work with Microsoft, Okta, and others to take identity, validate the policy, and connect right things to right things. We think our strategy is the right strategy. You don't try to build everything. You build things that are core to you, and then you integrate with other partners using APIs.
So if the fundamentals of the company, as you say, Jay, are solid, why is there appears to be a disconnect with traders? Why do you think that is?
I think they aren't fully understanding it. If you think about the need for cyber with Mythos, without Mythos, AI security coming in, and that's what we have been delivering. If you look at our numbers, very good numbers all along. And our goal is to make sure we keep on innovating our solutions, taking care of our customers. Over 45% of Fortune 500 companies, they depend upon us. Lots of government agencies are working with us. So we'll keep on building and delivering, and I think the market will catch up.
I want to ask about the effect of the stock price. How is it operating in a year where the stock has dropped from, last year, if you hired someone new, they're used to the stock in the 300s, and this year it's more around 150. So it's basically halved. How does that affect the way you operate?
Look, stock will go up and down. Sure, it impacts some employees and how much equity they have. But overall, we have seen that for any large company, stocks have gone up and down from time to time. If you build great solutions, if you solve customers' problems, the market comes back over time. We have seen that before. I believe we'll be fine.
Who are you partnering with in terms of identity AI agents? Because you said that while you're not building it out yourself, you're looking to partners to do that. Who are those partners for you?
So every provider, every software provider who allows you to build agents, builds identity along with that. We started working with Microsoft and became part of the Entra ID program, which is being built for agents, #1 provider. Other providers, folks like Snowflake, Google, AWS, they're all building agents and they provide identity. Combination of the two allows us to enforce policy. That is the best strategy. Imagine trying to compete with all these hyperscalers to say that I want to build identity. Partnering for identity is the best thing, and that's what we do. And we have a number of those relationships in place.